Hey friends, how are you on this beautiful Monday that we're happy to be alive at? Today we're going to be reading a book called The Crown. And as you can see, that boy on that cover, he is feeling proud and handsome and fresh and fine. So we're going to learn a little bit more about what's happening with this gentleman right here. Sometimes a haircut makes all the difference in the world. Crown, an ode to the fresh cut. To Silas Nathaniel, a.k.a. Nestle Snipes, Barnes Brothers Forever. To my son Gabriel and his barber, Mr. Reggie. So this is written by Derrick Barnes, illustrated by Gordon James, and let's see who it's published by. A Denene Millner book, Bolden and Agate Imprint from Chicago. So, Crown, the ode to the freshest cut. When it's your turn in the chair, you stand at attention and forget about who you were when you walked through that door. You came in as a lump of clay, a blank canvas, a slab of marble, but when my man is done with you, they'll want to post you up in a museum. That's my word. He'll drape you like royalty with that cape to keep the fine hairs off your neck. And your princely robes. It's amazing what a tight fade, high, low, bald does for your confidence. Dark Caesar. Who knows, you might just smash that geography exam tomorrow and rearrange the entire principal's honor roll. A fresh cut does something to your brain. It hooks up your intellectual. You're a star, a brilliant blazing star, not the kind that you'll find on a sidewalk in Hollywood. Nope, they are going to have to wear shades when they look up to catch your shine. I always think it's funny because kids, after they get a haircut, come in and they put their hood up and they're all shy about it, but I'm like, oh my gosh, wear that crown. Be proud of your new do. He'll lean you back in the chair, dab that cool shaving cream on your forehead, then craft a flawless line with that razor. Slow, steady, surgical, it frames your swagger. The cute girl in class across the way won't be able to keep her pretty eyes off you. Her friends will giggle and whisper, "Girl, he is so fine." Yep, that's what they'll say. The whole school will be seasick from the rows and rows of ripples. You'll have more waves on your head than the Atlantic Ocean. Shout out to my do-rag and patience. The do-rag is that right there that people wear sometimes on their hair between haircuts when it gets a little bit too crazy, too long. There's a dude to the left of you with a faux hawk, deep part, skin fade. He looks presidential. Maybe he's the CEO of a tech company that manufactures cool. He's a boss. That's how important he looks. Dude to the right of you looks majestic. There are thousands of black angels waiting to guide and protect him as soon as he steps a foot out of that door. That's how important he looks. Getting the feeling that the character feels like a haircut is pretty important and says a lot about a person. There's a dude standing in the mirror that can't get over the masterful designs crafted on the side of his dome. Everywhere he goes, people will ask for his autograph. He looks that fresh. He looks like he owns a few acres of land on Saturn. Maybe there's a river named after him on Mars. He looks that important. And when I pulled this up, I want you to look at that. We've had kids in our class who have those things in their hair, those little lines and definition points. I always think that looks so cool. There are two dudes with locks, the other with cornrows, and a lady with a butterscotch complexion, and all they want is a shape-up, tapered on the sides, a trim, and a crisp but subtle line. And sometimes in life, that's all you ever need, a crisp but subtle line. When your barber is done, you'll feel like $1 million and some change when his fingertips hit you with that green or apple green alcohol, that witch hazel, it'll sting, but not like a scorpion or hornet, more like an electric stamp of approval. And when you see the cut yourself in that handheld mirror, you'll smile a really big smile. That's the you that you love the most. That's the you that wins everything. That's the gold medal you. Every person in the shop will rise to their feet and give you a round of applause for being so fly. Not really, but they'll look like they want to. You'll see it in their eyes. It's the look your English teacher gives you when she hands you your last test with a bright red 97 slapped on it. It's how your mother looks at you before she calls you beautiful. Flowers are beautiful. Sunrises are beautiful. Being viewed in your mother's eyes as someone that matters, now that is beautiful. And you'll take it and you don't mind at all. Finally, he'll remove your cape, then swipe you down with a brush made from a golden horsetail. I remember getting my hair done when I was a kid. That was my favorite part, is when they would take that off your neck, the cape. You'll put the money in his hand without even expecting change back. Tip that man. Tip that man. It was worth it. It always is. You know why? Because you'll leave out of the shop every single time feeling the exact same way. Magnificent, flawless, like royalty. Hello, world. Oh, and that's the end. So that's the crown. One boy's experience of going to get his hair cut. Have a great Monday, friends. I'll see you tomorrow with another story. I love you.